Hey, you. Yeah, you. Watching this on YouTube. Thank you. Really appreciate it. If you want to skip right to the game, there's a timestamp in the description. And if you want to hear some music and banter, go ahead and hang around. If you want to help me out, you should hit the like button, maybe even think about subscribing. And if you want to hang out live, go ahead and check out my Twitch channel. There's a link for that in the description. Alright, I'm gonna go play the music. I'll be right back. Good evening out there. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Tuesday. Most exciting day of the week. Oh, but yeah, getting over the plague, whatever it may have been. Probably can still hear it in my voice a little bit though. But starting a little early just because I'm still kind of getting over it. So I might finish a little early too. But look, any toilets then? Welcome in, Gold Dragon Sunset. Good to have you. No, I didn't lick any toilets. I am not 100% sure where I picked this up from. But it is miserable. Toilet or no. But anyway, yeah, mostly over whatever it is. We're gonna do haste tonight, and I think we're getting closer to the end. I haven't actually looked at how many shards there are. You know what? Maybe I'll check right now. I'm just kind of curious. How many shards are there in haste? 10. Okay, and I think we're on 9, so we're coming up to the end. Kind of felt like we were. Hey, Propalia, welcome in. How are you doing? I know I'm starting a little early. I'm still kind of getting over the plague. So, I figured a little bit earlier start, maybe finish a little bit earlier, we'll see. Very quieter, the music's very loud. It's probably a little bit of a combo of both. Let me turn Mario Kart down a little bit more. My voice is still a little bit weak from being sick, which doesn't help. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it. Let's do some haste. We're getting real close to the end here. I don't know if we'll beat it tonight, but if we don't beat it tonight, we'll probably beat it next time. That's kind of my guess, because I think we're on shard 9, and I just looked it up, and there are 10 shards in total. It would be pretty cool if I could spell haste. There we go. Figured it out. Alright. Okay. There we go. OBS is being awfully silly, and so is Windows. Just adjust my windows a little bit here, and we'll get started. Trying to move everything so I can actually see what's going on. Man, I'm gonna be sad when this one's over. I love the music. I think there's been a couple games lately where I'm kind of realizing that, I'm excited that we're coming up to the end, but genuinely will be a little sad when they're over. I've also heard rumor that What the Car put out some new levels, so that might make a return here sooner than later. Woohoo! Head first. There we go. Alright, here we go, chat. See how we do. Oh, yes, I love these so much. Don't like running into those things, but... that feels so cool. Ah, I gotta stop hitting these things, though. Ah, there we go, finally I lost it. We did pretty good, though, all said and done. Okay, let's see what we got. Fragment. Ooh, okay, I don't know if I like that one. Okay. 100% health. Okay, I'll go ahead and try this path. See how it works out. Yeah, no. You know that feeling when you're like, oh, I'm really excited because I've been wanting to see how this kind of finishes up, and then you kind of realize, oh man, though, it's over. Obviously, you can always go back and stuff, but it's never quite the same as it was that very first time. So, both sad and melancholic that I think we're coming to Haste's end. Of course, you always have those ones too, sometimes where you're like, yeah, I'm just glad this is over. I never want to play this again. I've done my time. Thanks. Haste isn't there yet. There's been a couple bosses that have gotten me down, but nothing in that level of hatred. everything you've been doing and everything you've been going through. When did it start? A very long time ago. You've seen us come and go too? Things are never exactly the same. The people you echo, yes. How did it all start? You see how it starts. A desperate struggle, a gambit to save the world. The same for you as it was for me. This is a waste of time. Why am I talking to you? Wait, we don't have to be enemies. No, but we cannot be friends. Music is a bit loud. Let me adjust the gain down a little bit. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Let me know if it's a little bit better. Out of curiosity, I finally looked up the speedrun for this, and it looks like there's a 1 hour and 25-minute run, which is longer than I was expecting. Yeah, no, that actually is quite a bit longer than I was expecting, but you are sort of like, despite the fact that the game is about speed, it is very much, it doesn't really let you, there's no way to really make the levels too much faster other than going through the speed rings and then certain boosts. So I could see that, I mean, that makes sense, you know? Still fast. Oh yeah, because I think I'm on like hour probably 12 of this or something. But that actually sounds pretty great for Palio. I want to check that out. I was really excited for GDQ this year. I'm always excited for GDQ, but ultimately there were not a huge amount of games on the roster that I was super into. We'll not say that I didn't hope a little bit that there might be might possibly be some haste on there, but I didn't see it on the list. I've been kind of going back through their VODs and checking out the runs that they did, and I have watched a couple, but yeah, sort of a didn't love the selection this time around. It happens, like not every year has stuff that I'm super into. And sometimes it's good because it forces me to check out stuff that I haven't seen before, and sometimes I find something I really want to try, or find a new appreciation for something that I never cared for in the past. So it all really works out. Ganoushk. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Gotta watch my health. I'm getting a little too wild, I'm afraid. I still feel a little bit bad that it's like, yeah, switched it down to easy mode. I am absolutely, I was absolutely getting my head handed to me on normal difficulty. This is a bit of a tough game, TVH. Still need to watch the Chrono Trigger run. I want to watch the MGS Delta run. Probably a few others I'm forgetting, but those for sure. Yeah, no, I think I started on the Delta run, but I wasn't paying super close attention to it. I had it on as kind of background noise. Watched, oh boy, I think it was called, it's the Splatterhouse on NES. It's like the cheapy Splatterhouse, but I didn't get all the way through that. It's not terribly long. I think something just came up and I didn't get to finish it. What was the other one I was watching? I was watching the Silk Song one. That was pretty good. Watching the movement in this Silk Song was crazy. Jump down strike, jump down strike, jump down strike. on a ring. Okay. Yep, definitely. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh boy, I don't like either of these that much. Let's go and try that path. I'll say this though, Propalio, if there's any that you'd recommend, let me know. But, oh. I don't know if I've encountered that one before. Fun. And my sincere apologies if I'm not paying as good of attention to chat as I would like to. It's sometimes very hard to focus on that and this at the same time without absolutely getting destroyed by the obstacles in front of me. Pay attention to us. I'm trying. Okay, clown shoes. Oh man. So the advanced, or sorry, rather the impulse activated stabilizer gives some iframes. Sights of somewhere else. The next time Zoe meets the strange wraith, it is lingering by a minuscule crack in the worlds. It wants to show Zoe the strange void that lies beyond. Excuse me. Even before she looks, she knows that even just a glance will bring something of it back with her. Remember a place where it takes focus to simply exist. Remember a place that is not limited by the physical. Yeah. Super Mario 64 70 Runner Relay was a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I need to check that one out. Definitely. That one I did want to see, and I kind of forgot about it. So thank you. Oh, yeah, that was not great. I was trying to thread the needle and I failed. I don't like this place. Yeesh. Over. Twilight Princess run, warning, a little long, was very good. Okay. I love me some Twilight Princess. Let's do this, why not? Yeah, let's do that. Twilight Princess is up there with, I think, my favorite Zeldas. I played it, replayed it, I should say, because I played it when it came out. I replayed it semi-recently, like within the last couple of years, and unlike Majora, which I do love, but on replay I found a lot of issues with it that I just never noticed as a kid. Either that or I'm just getting old and cantankerous, which is also probably true. Unlike Majora, which I felt didn't hold up as well, I felt Twilight Princess still held up amazingly well. And so I was super happy with how good it was, and I love how Twilight Princess. The game is wonderful. Music loud again, okay. I'll turn it down just a little bit more. Let me know if this is better. In all honesty, the music's better than listening to me. Just shut up. Let the music play out. Spark pick of 1%. That sounds wild. Let's give it a shot, why not? I don't think I've done that one before. Is it a little bit better now, per Palio at least? I hope. I hope. Boost rings. Let's do this. Seems good for now. Do you think that there has been an echo of you in a previous universe? Oh, I'm certain. Each next level gets progressively louder. It kind of seems like it, doesn't it? Certain? Universe. What would a universe be without the captain? He would surely have been handsome and talented. I can also be confident that he wasn't quite as handsome and talented as me. You can be confident of that? Well, his universe came to an end, didn't it? Not on my watch. By the way, I just noticed that the captain is looking sultrily at us. He's breaking the fourth wall. He's mugging the camera. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to see if there's like a way for me to zoom in. Or this is janky. I'll learn a better way eventually. Chat, are you seeing this? Look at him mean mugging. Peacocking the camera. Exactly. Gold Dragon Sunset, exactly. Look at that handsome man. Alright. This boy, did I do this in the jankiest way possible. Hold on. Give me 20 minutes while I fix my OBS stream. Alright. I'm sure there's a better way to do that. But just for the sake of pointing out that freaking sultry bedroom eyes. No, of course not. The captain is the best character, hands down. Rapalio says, oh. Oh, what? Resident Evil 2 run was insane. Okay. Oof. I've never been a huge RE2 fan. Like, I know everyone thought that was the greatest game since I am sliced bread. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm dying. No. Long way down. But I will check it out. I think part of it was because I was only kind of lukewarm on the original Resident Evil. I know everyone had kind of some... People seem to love RE1 when it came out, and then I, sort of mixed opinions on it after the fact. Um, and then RE2, everyone's like, yeah, this game is perfect. It's immaculate. And I'm not, and I believe me when I say I'm not trying to yuck anyone's yum. It didn't do anything for me. Um, I kind of liked 1, it was okay, but I was just like, yeah, okay, I'm good. When 4 came out, I fell in love with 4. I thought that was spectacular. But, yeah, RE2 never really quite hooked me, I think, like it hooked many others. But it did give us Leon, and I can't say anything bad about that. But I will, I'll check it out. Dude played it on a freaking guitar controller. That is absolutely bonkers. Haven't played the game, but it was a fun watch. I hear the remake, which is was very good. Yeah, I saw someone play the remake a little bit too, and same thing. It didn't quite draw me in, but I think that's just because I'm not in love with like 1, 2, 3, and Code Veronica, which all follow that survival horror. I liked 4, where it was more like of an action horror, action thriller sort of thing. But it's just personal preference. Replenish file on activate. Yeah, sure, let's definitely take it. Well, you'd probably have to play it yourself. You might like it more. Um, yeah, that's fair. I should probably give it a fairer shake. Do you know what Ava means when she says we are echoes? You guys, doesn't it make perfect sense? Uh, if the universe is reset but things aren't perfectly the same, then things will be slightly different. So you might have almost the same people, but not quite. Just like an echo changes the sound, these people are changed. Do you think that's what she believes? What do you mean? It makes sense, doesn't it? But an echo is still the original, just fading. Ava is seeing the fading echo of people she knew once. She's wrong. My friends aren't echoes, they are unique. Oh wow, I'm impressed by this fierceness. I've got to write this down. Just getting awfully excited about it. The vault. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's escape undetected. I don't want to make... I'm already having a little bit of a tough time. I don't need to make it harder on myself, to be honest, and I don't know what the boss is going to look like for this guy. This might be a little bit on the rough side. Um, the boss last time was giving me trouble. Although I guess I had a pretty good run last time I played. But the time before that was hard, to say the least. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, I think that would be crazy. Do you have a better suggestion? No, I do not. Hey, can I talk to the two of you? Of course. Absolutely. Do you find the idea that there might have been a version of you before weird? Strange and deeply unsettling? Yeah. No, not really. Eh? For once, I agree with this dense nut. When you live a long life, you meet people who are completely unlike you, and you discover that despite everything, you have things in common. That's the closest I'll get to a compliment from you, I think. And sometimes you meet someone who seems to be exactly like you. Then you discover some truly fundamental differences. If there had been a me before, it will be like that. The surface may be similar, but the important detail is the life that I've lived. And that's why I'm not bothered either. It's impossible for them to have gone through exactly the same things I have, and that would mean that they are not, in fact, me. The smallest difference in my life might mean that I don't meet Dalil, for example. also MVP. Delil and the captain. There's also Star Fox 64 run. I haven't watched that one yet. Star Fox 64 is always a fun run. Alright, let's do it this way. Make ourselves a little bit... Well, like I said, I'm not out here to prove anything. There we go. Go. So it looks like we have one more shop before the end. So if we can pack up on shards a little bit, that might give us just the edge that we need. I wonder if you can overshoot the portal. Now's not the time. I want to find out. Zoe, all of this, if all of this is an echo of what happened to you in the past, who were the people there with you? The people who remind you of my friends and I from universe. From your universe. What were they like? Your friends? Do you think these people are with you because they are your friends? We're sticking together and helping each other. That's what friends do. They haven't been taken by the collapse for the same reason you haven't. All of you are just echoes of what happened then. You are destined to be there at the very end. That's where your timelines are headed. The fact that you are there at the end dictates that you must be moving toward it now. You are still thinking about this far too linearly. Everything is already determined. You do not belong together because you are friends. You belong together because you will play your part at the end of things. That's why you are here now at all. Including you. Especially you. Trial and error. While handing Zoe their most recent experimental device, Yan puts a disturbing amount of emphasis on how error is a crucial part of trial and error. I'm good. Quite good, thanks. Time recalibrate. Ignore death and restore 20. That sounds pretty great. Booster Pog. Alright. Myself effectively an extra life. Oh, it's another snake. No. Snake. Oh boy. Oh boy. Going the wrong direction. Music is pretty wild though. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Sorry, being so quiet, chat. Oh, and I'm out of boost. You're out of boost power. Ow. What was that? Wow. Harsh. Very uncalled for, I feel. Alright. Nope, we're going through it. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Oh, look at that. Oh. Whew. Propelio, not a badger nor a mushroom in sight. Exactly. You got it. Also, an F-Zero GX run, speaking of. Oh, dude. That sounds wonderful. F-Zero GX is a great game. I was super excited that that was one of the games on the Switch 2 GameCube library at launch. My great and terrible sadness about it is that the Switch analog stick is way more sensitive than the GameCube's, and so just a slight tilt feels like you're just like it makes your car just blast to the left or the right. It's kind of awkward. It makes a really hard game like even harder. And so we'll come there. I'm gonna see if there's anything good that we can buy real quick. So Nintendo like just is releasing the GameCube controllers for the Switch 2. I might pick one up just because it would be really nice to have that one-to-one. The same was true with the N64. Like the N64 analog does not pair well with the Switch analog, and so I remember playing like what was it, Jet Force Gemini, and not being able to aim at all, which is really critical in spots like where you need the sniper rifle. And so I actually got an N64 controller specifically to play that and actually be able to play it.
Hey.
Always strive for your true potential, Zoe. What would be... Okay, that's just stats. It's been a while. Whoa. Okay, I don't really want the special stuff. Just not interested. Okay, these are items I can get. That's fine. Not super interested. Nope, nope, nope. What does the Wraith give me again? Well, what is that? It's for me, but you need anti-sparks for it to work. 2000 should do it, right? You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Cool. Alright, well, you know, let's give it a go. I'm not going to promise that we beat the game tonight, but let's give it a shot. Let's see what we do. Here we go. Let's see how it goes, chat. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that was no bueno. There we go. Didn't miss it that time. Okay. The only complaint I have with the GX runs is usually there's so much going on that it's almost like intensely difficult to even figure out what's going on. Like everything just kind of shoots by so quickly. It's a lot of fun to watch still, but it's almost kind of like, for me at least, hard to follow what's happening. It also makes me feel real stupid because whenever I play, I'm like, wow, I feel like I am just barely able to play this. And I've tried to do a few of the things, like, I guess if you will, sort of the cheater moves, like snaking, to make things a little bit easier, and I've been able to get it to work in some cases, but it's still really hard. However, I'll say this, back in the day when I would do it, I mean, this was like earlier days of the internet, and so like I was reading how to do it, and I think now the secret would be that you have YouTube, so I can actually see like people do it and give recommendations on like how to beat levels with certain time frames. And the only reason it really matters for me, the reason why I'm kind of wanting to, is because F-Zero GX, for those who didn't know how to arcade counterpart, with I think 5 or 10 additional racers and like a whole nother cup that was available that was not in the GameCube. And it's like, oh, that's really cool, there's an arcade version. Big secret, it's actually in the GameCube version as well, which I thought is really slick. But to unlock it, you have to do like some of the game's hardest challenges. And so, again, a game that's already pretty ridiculously hard. You know, if you would like to unlock 100%, good luck. I was able to unlock one arcade character on the GameCube. But now playing it on the Switch, I can barely beat like a single cup. Which I'd probably argue, oh, excuse me, might just be that I'm, you know, let's buy all of it. I'm not great at the game, which would be a fair assessment. But, you know, some of it I feel is also, like I said, the controls are not great on the Switch. And I think it matters less for certain games, like for Chibi Robo, having a sensitive, you know, analog stick is not exactly a game breaker. But for something that's like Twitch gaming, like F-Zero GX, that really makes a difference. Ooh. Papalio says, Twitch gaming? I'm watching some right now. Oh, very clever. Zoe, I think it must be difficult for you. I know what I must do, and I do it. No, I mean to see us. To see echoes of people who are your friends, but for them to be someone else. But you shouldn't think of us as echoes. We're people in our own right. As if you know anything. I know what I must do, and I'm doing it. We're all hurt by this world, one way or another. Some of us can deal with it, while some cling to false hopes. That's how I know you're only my faintest echo. What? I'm an echo of you, so distant yet close enough that when you stand on the precipice, you will make the same choice I did. What? The same choice you make every time. The only choice that can save the universe. What? I must finish my work. Okay. No joke. I was thinking, like, is Zoe an echo of Ava? And I should have said it sooner. I really should have. Because then I would have sounded like a wizard and be like, you guys would have thought I was like reaching into the future for secret knowledge. But here you're just gonna have to take my word on it that I was genuinely like, huh. I wonder if that's actually supposed to be her. We're gonna have to go through a void fragment no matter what. Let's go this way. Alright. Bootleg patterned. Not sure what luck is supposed to do. Yeah, why not? He says they're cool little music guy. Is there someone yet? Is there anyone else here? I don't think there is. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go, here we go. Oh man, there's too many of these little guys around here. How are we supposed to stay on that track? That's the neat part, you don't. Oh man, I wanted to go up there. Okay. Can we do it? Ooh, bad time to sneeze. Phew! Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Doo 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 doo. Okay. Charge boots. Greed machine. It sounds awesome. I want a greed machine. I am like Ava? Or am I Ava? How is that possible? I would never do the kind of things she's done. Kind of destruction and pain she has caused. Nothing could ever make me do that. I would never. Would I? Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. That was kind of goofy. I'm not sure why I did that. Come on. There we go. Whew. I don't understand. I'm nothing like her. Calm down, sapling. How can I calm down? How did I not see it before? You didn't see it before simply because there isn't as much to see as you think. But could I have done all those things? Could I do them? Would you? No. I I don't think so. Isn't that the important answer? I don't know. I don't know what to think. Here we go, here we go. Whew. The stuff with Ava has hit you hard, hasn't it? I don't even understand why. It's like some part of me that I used to like has been made worse now. Some part of me I used to know, knowing where it comes from has ruined it. Will feel better when you have processed it. What do you mean? None of us entirely know what specific parts of us come from. Pervalio. Dang it, that's what I was gonna say. Beat you to it. Stealing your jokes. Hey man, I gotta try to be a funny streamer occasionally, right? It's the reason everyone comes here is for my witty humor. Anyway, that was a joke onto itself. All right. And we all have things in our past that we've done well and mistakes that we've made. You're going to have to carry those mistakes with you. Don't waste your life carrying her mistakes as well. Energy funnel on boost ring. Ooh, fancy. Rocket boots. Spark. Oh, heck yes, we absolutely need health regain. Yes. I feel like I barely know who I am anymore. Why, you're Zoe. Runner and trusted first mate. Look, he's looking at us again. Fresh follower? Oh! Welcome to the Poe Club. Yes, indeed. I apologize. Hey, listen, look. Follow for the witty humor. Hi. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good time. How are you doing tonight? But I'm an echo of Ava, just following her trail, playing into her plan. Just a vague impression of someone who's come before. Ha ha ha. Is that what the scoundrel would have you believe? You don't have that luxury. Luxury? In my travels, I've met many people who would prefer to be told what kind of person they are, but no one can do that for you. The only thing that decides who you are is the decisions that you make. But you're Zoe. What that means is up to you. All right. Boy, this is a long go before we get to the boss. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're Zoe, yes. We the collective are Zoe. You are Zoe. I am Zoe. We are all Zoe. Alright, I think... Let's go ahead and make this our path. Make a choice once we're there. I'm definitely enjoying it. It's a little light on story, but it's still fun. The music is probably one of my favorite things, and I absolutely love the sense of speed, especially when you get in the zone. Alright, here we go. Alright. Managed to dodge the cactus, that's always good. No, no, no. Not you. I am merely making sure things are going to plan. You seem to struggle with accepting your fate. Get away from me. I have it all in hand. You can give it in to the pain if you need to. Do as I ask, and this can all be over. The universe will be saved. That's... You're not even saving it, you're just turning it back. We will be here again. I will have to be here again. It's a long road, but I will walk it. I am the only one who can save us. Hey, listen, look. I like it when I get to break the game with power-ups. Yeah! The power-ups, so if you get just the right load, make it so much easier. There have been runs that just kicked my butt because, wow. The loadout was poor, and I'm not good at it. Leave me alone. I wish I could. That can be a lot of fun, and I think in a lot of games is kind of getting just the right loadout to really change the game in your favor. Whoa! Okay, ouch. Not quite what I was trying to do. That'll do it, I think. I've been doing so much. It's been such a struggle. Oh, sapling. And it's all for nothing? Everything is just playing into Ava's plan? Am I a part of Ava's plan? I want to give up. Oh, Zoe. Don't say that. Why not? All this pain and I might as well not have done it. Hold on, chat. Hydration time. There we go. Sorry about that. That's not the case. It is. Nothing would be different if I had just given up. Things would still be going her way. That is not true. If you had given up, you wouldn't be here now. Niato wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Let's see what we got. Overclocked medical drone. Okay. Vulnerability. Do we already have the green machine? Yes, we do. And do we already have this guy? I don't think we do this time. Definitely want that. Sure, why not? Raccoon, welcome in. Poe's back. Poe is back, although still a little bit under the weather. How are you doing? So glad that you're here. I don't even know why I keep going anymore. What? It's all difficulty and pain. I don't even know what it's for anymore. Ah, there comes a time when every captain must give his first mate this advice. Huh? Giving up does not only mean giving up the pain and the struggle. It also means giving up the good things. The time with your crew, the moments of hope, the shining sparks of joy. Those are the reasons to keep going. But do you want struggle and joy, or nothing at all? That's the choice. It's a hard lesson to learn by yourself. The wink. I wish someone had taught me the way I have now flawlessly taught you. Am I feeling better? Raccoon, I am better, yes. But I've still got a little ways to go. My throat is still too much information. My throat's still super gunky. My voice is kind of weak. It's cracking. I don't know if it's as obvious in the if it's coming through for you guys, but I can definitely tell my voice isn't quite right. Definitely a lot of throat clearings and some sneezing fits earlier, but a lot better than I have been for the last few days. I was really hoping to avoid catching whatever it is that's been going around, but it looks like I stepped in it, so to speak. But on the mend. Definitely on the mend. Propellia, well enough to make bad jokes. Oh, I make bad jokes no matter how bad I feel. Or how good. Zoe, I keep feeling like I should just give up. Keep running, and it keeps hurting, and it keeps getting us nowhere. Guess sometimes I wonder if it would be easier not to run at all. There's no stopping him. Nope. Kitty! Hey, sweetie. Kitty break. Ugh. Just let whatever happens, happen. Maybe Ava has it all figured out. What's that? A butterfly? Oh no, I hope you get better soon. I miss the streams. Thank you, Raccoon. I really appreciate that. I am definitely getting better. I am so much better today than I have been for the last week. So I think I got sick last Monday. And yeah, it's just been kicking my butt. So I'm definitely getting better, but not quite there. I think we'll be back to normal streams though, all in all. Yeah. The only thing I was thinking about Friday. I think I'll still make Friday stream. It might be a little later than 10. So, but that's just because I have something that sort of bumps up against it. It's beautiful. Jerkface, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to have you. So many cactuses. Why are there so many cactuses? Oh my gosh. It's like a face full of spines, perhaps? Yeesh. Raccoon, no worries. Take your time and getting better. Well, thank you. No, I'm working on it, I promise. Jerkface, better now than I'm here. Needed to take my mind off some stuff and saw you were alive, so I'm like, oh, heck yeah. Well, glad that you came by. Thank you. Zoe, I'm sorry things are stressing you out. Hopefully it'll get better soon. Nyada, I know how difficult this is. The feelings that your origin just destines you to be a certain way. Well, yeah. It's just a feeling, and you are better than this. Huh? Ava's scared, acting out of fear. You are brave, doing what you can for the rest of us. It is Ava who has given up on the future, whereas you have kept going. There's no clearer sign that you are your own person. It makes me feel a little bit better to hear that. See, it's a feeling, not predestination. You think so? Tell me what you think. I don't want to be like her. So? So I won't be like her. Hmm. I don't have to make the same choice that she has made. Be brave. Be Zoe. For me and for all of us. Alright, let's see what we've got coming up. It's 8% collapse speed. 50% sparks. Has 50 health. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, let's take this path, I think. Vulnerability. Delayed emergency. Yes. Yeah. I think that works. Oh! Raccoon! Oh! Okay, there we go. I can't read and play at the same time. Thank you. Thank you so much for the gift sub. And I'm with Propelio. I'm always glad to have you here, Jerkface. Always happy to see all of you guys. Alright, I've got to go beg my, my star, emote maker to do some sub-only emotes. I'm not sure if Bold Dragon Sunset's still here, but I'm gonna have to come up with some bribes or payments. And I also still need to get some redeems for Joker. Since he keeps giving me very very well deserved teasing for that. Propalio. They won't be good, but they'll be weird. Oh, you should make me some weird ones. You can if you want to. And I'm sure they'll be good. Jerkface. Now I can use this in other streams. Yeah. That one I love. That's some excellent work by Goldragon Sunset. Extremely talented. Sulk as much as you like, but I have important things to do. You want me to be hopeless and to feel like everything is pointless. You want me to give up. Prefer it when you don't get in my way, yes. But I do need you to be there at the end, to help me get back. I am not going to give up. This universe is done for, can't you see that? That way is the only way. No, I am not going to let you reset everything. I'm going to find out what lies beyond the end. Idiot. When you see it, when you see what nothingness truly is, you will change your mind. Just as I did. I'm not you, Ava. Here we go. It's a little close. Here we go, here we go. We got whacked a little bit by accident there. Oh shoot, I don't want to touch those things. I think those are like bombs. Like proximity bombs. Okay, ooh, that was a little too close. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Jerkface, your streams are so calming. How I feel right now. Before I got... Oh, thank you, Jerkface. That's really kind of you. I'm glad it helps. Perfect lamp. Secret technique instructions. Yes, I think so. Propelio, his streams have the same energy as a cat sleeping on a bed. I try my best. I know what I need to do. Just like with a sleeping cat, I have the uncontrollable urge to bother it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Resetting the universe forever is not the answer. Oh, little sapling. Ava talks as though it's the only chance for something else. But I already know where to find something else. Beyond the end. Raccoon. OMG, yes, embrace the chaos. I suppose it is wrong to keep calling you a little sapling. You are growing into a fine tree. Dude, that's a compliment. You are growing into a fine tree. Big ring, small world. Is it the end of the world that has caused the world to be so different, or was it always like this? Either way, the portal Zoe needs is too far. It's far too small to pass through. Gan doesn't know why, but at least they have a plan on how to get out of here. Okay, so this is a challenge level. Okay. Collect 3 stars. Okay, 1. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I think we've seen a level quite like this before. This is really pretty. Okay. 400 leaf clover. Bootleg pattern. I think I have the bootleg pattern. Spark plug. Do I have a spark plug? I honestly do not remember. I want the 400 leaf clover. We'll buy the spark plug. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna be super lame, and I'm going to go this way and have one more shot at the store. Nice, wish me luck. This was a particularly long, like, set of levels, so if I biff it on the boss, I don't think I can retry it tonight. I'm hoping I can, but this is going to be kind of the one shot. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. That was less than ideal. Brickface says good luck. Thank you. Hey, listen, look. What shard is this? This is shard 10. Intangibility. Per point of energy use. Portable harvester. Ooh, good luck with this. You got this. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll go well. Vitamins. 10% boost for heart-shaped mirror. 100% luck. Plutonium coin. 10% energy. Let's get the plutonium coin. The final machine. This is the convergence point. Every timeline, everything we do, it all ends here. Hey, listen, look, plutonium coin rules. And this is where I bring it all back to the beginning. This is your final machine. I've salvaged as much as I can before the end to make the next universe as much like this as possible. But this is the one step that truly matters. I'm going to stop this loop of destruction. All you're doing is creating gaps where I have to leave parts of this universe behind. You're the one destroying it. Once you see the end, you will understand. I'm going to stop you. Here we go, here we go. Oh, skills activate. Oh, okay. Oops, oops, oops. Ooh. Here we go, here we go. Oops, 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 oops. Zoe, 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 I need you to turn a little tighter. There we go. Did I miss that one? Oh, oh, this is less good. Okay. Oh boy. I think I'm really turned around. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Let's try this again. Nope. No. No. Oh. Propelio, dang out. Like that she was laughing there. At least she sounds like she's having fun. Seen part and part. Oh man, chat. No. Alright. Okay. Okay, there we go. Still doing it. Nope, nope, nope. Not going down. Okay. This last one. No, no, no. 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 Oh man. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, new game? Wait, what? Are you uh raccoon never happened I closed my eyes. Jerk face. To me this looks like watching a microscopic person run on someone's leg while hair grows out. I don't know if that makes sense. It does. That's amazing. Um Raccoon, I could definitely see that for happening for real. New game. Yep. Propelio rip so for real, for real. Poe broke the game. It really did it does it actually send you back? Do I have to start over? Does it really start you at the very beginning? Oh. Oh, okay. Phew. I freaked out a little bit there. I'm like, please don't make me start at the beginning. Like I know I was at the beginning of the stream I said that I was really glad or sorry, I was glad to be finishing but sad that it was coming to an end because it's really good. That was not an like me requesting the game start over. Okay. Jerkface, he hacked it well. Hey, listen, look, hooray for quantum immortality. Yes, yes, yes. So, that being said, I don't think I have, like, I need to get some sleep since I'm still pretty rough feeling. So, Haste is with us for another week. I'm going to stop tonight, but we'll pick this back up next Tuesday, unless something weird happens. And hopefully, also by next week, I'll feel better enough that I can do one hand clapping, which I feel bad that I've put off after that first play, but I feel it would be a little too rough on my voice to do it while I was sick. Um, so yeah. Anyway, stop there for now. As always, thank you guys for coming in. You are so appreciated. It means the world to me that anyone comes and sees me do this. I hope that you have a good start of your week. Hopefully, hopefully it's been a good Tuesday night for you. Just quick schedule Thursday is more, is the seat taken? Friday is, I'm planning on doing The Sims. I have a late work day, so it could get delayed. I might start a little later than my normal start time, which is 10. But yeah. All right. Hey, listen, look. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Raccoon, thank you for the gift sub. Jerkface, Perpalio, Gold Dragon, Sunset, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Um, if anyone else is here who's new, who's hiding in the shadows, and you want to help me out, um, go ahead and hit that follow button. That would mean the world to me. If you like what you saw and you want to check out some earlier playthroughs of Haste or anything else that I've been doing, you can check out my YouTube channel. There is a link for that in the About tab on my Twitch page. And I hope you all have a great night. Hope to see you again soon. Bye.